Since climbing Ben Nevis, the second tallest mountain in the UK, last year, this year I was keen to tackle the first. So when my friend Christian said he was up for it, we made it happen. After a 12-hour trip here, we've made it to the effective base camp of Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis base camp.
Yeah, Ben Nevis base camp. It's not called that. So yeah, ready for the ascent tomorrow morning. We're getting some fuel in, and then a good night's sleep. Or so we thought. We very unexpectedly then joined our Swedish neighbours for their celebration of Midsummer.
Good morning, it's currently 6:30. Have some breakfast and then we're going to head up.
At the base of Nevis now, about to start the ascent. We headed up the tourist path, which was a mix of natural beauty and an overtaking frenzy. 600 metres in. Approaching the peak now. Excited. Once we got to around 1,000 metres, the visibility became very poor.
Oh mate.
But within 2 hours we had made it to the tallest mountain in the UK. After making it to the peak, we wanted to opt for the more gradual, longer way down. However, it was definitely not what we expected. We were heading down what is known as the CMD arete. This is me and Christian's first ever scramble, let alone going along an arete as well. We were very knackered and had only had porridge and a couple of cereal bars to fuel us, so we took it very slow. After about 2.5 hours on the arete, we are finally making it off as broken men. On the way down now. From here on, it was a lot more forgiving. A mix of bog and a decent path made it a lot easier to descend. We've just hiked down most of the path off the mountain, and now we've got a tiny bit back to the other car park, and then we've got to try and work out how we're going to get back to our car. But it's safe to say that we're both knackered, absolutely destroyed. Along this path we managed to join a group from Glasgow University. They were great company whilst we were trying to find a hitch. Just managed to get a hitchhike, and it saved us about 2.5 hours of walking. So now we're about 15 minutes from the campsite and we're back where we started the day.
Lovely job.
Brilliant. We made it to the same campsite as yesterday where we're going to stay. We've pitched up our tents. And we're going to go to an inn that was recommended to us by the guy that we hitchhiked with. So hopefully it'll be good grub. Dinner is served. Day 2 done. We are now about to go to bed because we are shattered. We feel good after the food, but we're absolutely knackered. So see you tomorrow. Good morning. We're in Fort William this morning. Got straight out of camp quite early, and we're going to go grab some food. As you can see over there is the viaduct. We managed to make it, park up and then hike over to it, but we missed the train. Well, we didn't miss it, we saw it in its station, but we missed it going over the viaduct by about 10-20 minutes. Yeah. But I mean, the viaduct itself is amazing, so this is very worth visiting.
We're en route to Edinburgh!
Yeah. The drive was through the Cairngorms National Park, so it was amazing. There were views everywhere you looked. It was absolutely beautiful. The 3.5 hour drive felt like an hour. We've landed in Edinburgh, parked the car. Now it's time to look for a Scotland shirt. Kits acquired. After having one of the best washes of our life, we're off to some dinner and then to watch the game. Come with Scotland. Burger, hell beer, poutine. Job done.
Against the Swiss in a couple of really important saves. Yeah, I can hear them.
After watching one of the most tense games of football, Scotland lost. But everyone partied anyway. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video.